Adam Gravitz Sports Show.
What's happening, party people? Welcome to the Adam Gravitz Sports Show. This is Jack. Say hello, Adam.
What's going on, everyone? Football season is upon us. I am wearing, sadly, a Miami Dolphins t-shirt, and I think that's where we should just start.
I think you are at mid-season form in your despair, and I for one am here for it. I appreciate that you didn't even take preseason reps, and here you are heading into week 2, and you're just like full on in just agony. Tell me, how did we get here?
Do we need to go? Do we really need to? Okay. I mean, look, I've been a Dolphins fan for, I would say, 30-something years.
Okay.
I have experienced, the Dolphins were in the AFC Championship like the 90s, but I was like 11?
Sure.
Okay. I have not experienced a playoff win since I was 17 years old with the Miami Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it might be 18. Maybe I was 18.
Okay,
I don't know.
whatever.
Point is, they have not won a playoff game since the year 2000. Okay?
Okay.
Understand that. So, where I'm going with all this. So, this year, I was reading all the stuff like, oh, the vibes are bad. Like, everything's terrible. Sky is falling. I'm like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. Like,
that's what you like?
Yeah, I'm like, all right, whatever. You know what? Yeah, they're not the best vibes, but like, whatever. We're playing the Colts. Like, they're not some amazing team. Like, all right, whatever. Whatever happens. Like, I think we'll come out. We can play better than this. I'm not too concerned.
Right.
Yeah, boy, was I wrong. It was an embarrassment. The Dolphins lost 33-8. And it's just bad all around. Like, I've said before, like, Mike McDaniel is just not a good coach. Like, he's gotten progressively worse from year 1 to now year 4. He just makes no adjustments. It's like it was like he made a lot of great plays and all that stuff when he first got there, and then guess what happens? Like, he just doesn't adjust.
Adjusted.
I saw a stat. Do you want to hear an insane stat?
Sure.
Tyreek Hill has not had a pass reception over 30 yards in 365 days.
That's a year for those of you playing at
Correct.
home.
Just think about that. You're supposed to be an offensive guru who knows how to like scheme guys open, and one of the best deep ball receivers of all time has not had a 30-yard catch in a year.
Plenty of mediocre receivers have had 30-yard catches so far this season.
I agree 100%.
Not in your fantasy team, but in general.
Little things like, okay, the Miami Dolphins obviously love a certain type of player, such as like injury-prone, high-risk, high-reward players.
Sure.
So what did they do on the offensive line this year? They signed a guy named James Daniels from the Pittsburgh Steelers, 3-year, $24 million deal. Do you know why he was so cheap? Because he's coming off a torn Achilles. What ended up happening? 5 snaps into the game, pec injury is now on IR. What else happened? Austin Jackson, our guy we drafted in the first round a few years ago, has not played a lot of games because he's always hurt. Shocker, has a toe injury and is being evaluated. It's mind-boggling. And I haven't even gotten to one of the bigger problems, which is Chris Grier. For people who have listened to the podcast, you know I've mentioned the name Chris Grier a bazillion times. This motherfucker has been with the Miami Dolphins organization for 25 years. He has been the GM for 9 years and 8 months. Hold on. He is the longest tenured GM in the NFL to not have a playoff win. He has presided over firing, I want to say, 3 coaches. How the fuck this moron still has a job is beyond me. He has built one of the worst rosters in the NFL. High-end talent, sure. The lines are terrible. They have the worst secondary in the NFL. And when everyone questioned him, you know what he said? Oh, you guys are more worried about that than me. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Anyone with 2 eyes can see that when your starting quarterbacks are Storm Duck, an undrafted free agent, and Jack Jones, a guy you picked up off the waiver wire from the Los Angeles Vegas Raiders, that's not a good sign, Jack.
Not a good sign.
Not a good sign. And then you see all over the NFL, Andrew Van Ginkel. Do you know that name, Jack? He's on the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah.
We let him go, Jack. Do you know why we let him go last year?
No.
To sign Shaq Barrett, who then retired because he didn't want to play for the Miami Dolphins. Wait, it gets better. Christian Wilkins. Now, I know Christian Wilkins has some issues, whatever. Didn't re-sign him. Nope. Fuck that noise. And, of course, where's Jalen Ramsey then, who bitched about how he hated the Dolphins, right? We traded him. Yeah, he only made the game-winning play in their game against the Jets. It's a dumpster fire. I did see a tweet that said they will be evaluating. There's a good chance McDaniel and Greer could both be fired after 6 or 7 games if it goes bad.
I think if they lose to the Patriots, they could be fired.
I think he's fired. I think they should be fired. I think if the game, okay, I'll say this, and this is loser talk. If it's like 20-17 they lose, he probably keeps his job. If it's a blowout, I agree with you 100%. I think they both should be fired on that Monday.
Yes.
What?
You tell him, glad you agree with me on something.
No, again, I know as a Dolphins fan going into the season, I know that we're not going to win the division because, we're going up against a mutant robot in Josh Allen. Like, you can't beat the guy. But it's kind of crazy. Like, the Dolphins went through one stretch where they had to go up against the greatest quarterback of all time in Tom Brady. And now we got the Bills, who have one of the top, 3 quarterbacks. He's on the track of going down as one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time now. So it's just frustrating because, again, I'm done with McDaniel. Like, I think the guy is a nice OC, and I'm sure that wherever he goes as an OC, next, he'll do fine. He's not a head coach. Some guys are just not head coaches. He's not a head coach. It's just embarrassing. Now, does that mean I won't continue to watch the Miami Dolphins and root for them to win games? No, I'm not gonna. I will still root for them to win games, and I know that's kind of counterintuitive to what I'm saying because it's like, but I can't be like one of these fans who just sits there rooting for losses. That's just not fun. I mean, maybe you can. I can't. So it just sucks, man. It just sucks. And the worst part is I can't even watch NFL podcasts or NFL shows because all it is shitting on the Dolphins.
Is it though?
Yes.
There's some of it, but is that because it's force fed to you?
No, because
that's
everyone has the low hanging fruit. Like there are all the analysts are just like, what, the Dolphins? This is the Dolphins' culture is so bad. They're just repeating themselves. And I don't really need to hear that every day.
Well, people like negativity.
I know they do.
But anyway, you know what is a positive story from the last few days is Philly's Karen, who just proved that. Are you familiar with Philly's Karen?
Yes, I am. Why are we talking about that? We're talking NFL football.
Well, I wanted to pivot because you talked about that bad things. I want to talk about good things, like Philly's Karen getting her comeuppance.
Well, yeah, she's a dumb fucking.
So for those of you who don't know, there is a Phillies game. I think they're playing the Marlins.
Marlins, yeah.
And there is a child with his father. There's a home run ball hit in the vicinity of empty seats.
I believe it was hitting the row.
It was hitting a row that they were in, and the guy ran over and grabbed it.
She didn't have her hands on. I think everyone was just going after it. And then he got
it was a scrum. He picks up the ball, and then she goes chasing him down back with his kid and starts yelling at him that it's her ball. And the dad does the right thing. He's like, you know what? This is so important to you. Here, take the ball from my kid.
Ball. It's a fucking. By the way, it's a fucking home run ball.
It's a baseball.
I've never caught a home. Listen, I've caught 2 foul balls. I've never caught a home run ball. Who gives a shit?
It doesn't.
It was also okay.
It was that kid's birthday.
If it was no, if it was a milestone home run, okay, I understand. It was a Harrison Bader home run.
It means nothing.
Who cares?
So then the Phillies give the kid a gift package, and the
Marlins did.
The Marlins give the kid a gift package.
And then Harrison Bader met with the kid after the game. And gave him
Bader gave him a signed bat. That's
right. I mean, look, she looks like an idiot for a fucking $4 baseball.
Yeah.
Like, get your priorities straight. But anyway, you want to go back to the NFL? I mean, that's
I just wanted to highlight that don't be a jerk, and everyone's mean to her. So that's sometimes.
Wait, are you saying I'm being a jerk about the Dolphins?
No, I'm saying people are targeting Tua and the Dolphins because they are low-hanging fruit for negativity.
But I mean, again, I will say this though. Tua also, in his press conference, kind of came off like a jerk, being like,
I mean, he looks terrible. He's not playing good football right now.
This is the problem I have. It's you can't cut to it because his dead cap hit is $79 million next year.
Well, I was reading an article that suggested that you could cut to it.
You can't.
There was a maneuver that they could do that would spread out his dead cap over a couple of years and balance it out.
I don't want to. Yeah, but you don't want to do that because their cap situation already sucks. You don't really want to do that. The problem is, it's not. I've been a Tua defender, and I'm really tired of everyone being like. I've seen articles being like, oh, the 2020 quarterback class is going to go down as one of the best ever, and the Dolphins got the one that doesn't play. It's like, fuck you. Everybody liked Tua before during that draft.
Tank for Tua. Tank for Tua.
If I hear one more person tell me how great Justin Herbert is, who has the same number of fucking playoff wins as Tua Tagovailoa, I'm going to fucking scream. Joe Burrow, awesome. Jordan Love, better, fine. But stop acting like Justin Herbert is like they both have zero playoff wins.
Yeah.
So stop. Am I wrong?
No, but you're not wrong. But also, you did text me that Tua was washed.
It's not that he's washed. It's that I
can read. You said he is washed.
No, I get it. Okay, you don't need to remind me. I get it.
I have the receipts, Trump Jr.
I was also pissed off, but the point I'm trying to say is like, it's year 6. That's where I have a problem with Tua. It's like it's year 6.
Yeah.
You can't keep on making the same dumb shit mistakes that you were making. Like you can't only go through one read. You have to he hasn't improved.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. But like again, you can't cut him. So it's like, get rid of McDaniel, bring in a coach that's going to actually like hold these guys accountable.
Yeah.
Fix up the lines. Get rid of Greer, obviously. Stop drafting guys who are injury prone. And just fucking build a roster the right way, like the Eagles, the Ravens, and all these other teams do, who are consistent winners. That's all.
Right.
So yeah, it was a shitty NFL week 1
for you.
For me.
But for football fans, there is some great football that was had, such as the Bills-Baltimore game, which was perhaps one of the most dramatic football comebacks I've seen in a long time.
No, it's frustrating because, again, I hate the Bills. I know you love I hate the Bills. Like, I'm sure everyone sucks the Bills' dick.
I don't care about the Bills one way or the other.
Again, if Derrick Henry, who's not a fumbler, doesn't fumble, we're not talking about that.
I mean, if a horse had a
can you not
horn, it'd be a unicorn. I don't know what to tell you. But the reality is that it was an amazing comeback, and it was fluky, but making a more than 2 touchdown comeback in the fourth quarter requires fluky things to happen.
I get it, and I know. It's just the Bills have a 4-leaf clover up their motherfucking ass. It's crazy how, again, back to the Dolphins. The Dolphins have 7,000 injuries. Josh Allen's never been hurt in 8 years.
He's also built like a monster.
Yeah, but there's other guys that are built like monsters, and they get hurt.
Okay. Well,
I'm just saying, the guy's never been hurt. He's never missed a game.
Guy's a beast.
Whatever.
Guy's a beast. But
I'm sure you want to go ahead and have a 40-minute talk about the fucking Commanders' dominating victory over the shitty-ass Giants. But go ahead.
No, I think that Washington played in a mediocre game, and they came out on top. They often don't win games like that, so that was nice that they did that.
I mean, the Giants are dog shit.
Giants are bad, so you have to beat bad teams just like you beat good teams.
No, I get it. It wasn't a good performance. McLaurin didn't do anything.
No, he's rusty. He hasn't played.
What?
He's rusty. He hasn't done anything.
I mean, I think Thursday is a big step for you guys. I think you'd agree.
Me guys, yeah.
Oh, you don't think it's a big deal?
What's Thursday?
The Commanders are going to win 14 games, and Jack doesn't care about this game.
What's Thursday? You know I don't care about Thursday Night Football.
Shut up, Jack.
Thursday Night Football is the worst kind of football.
Oh, my God. Okay, so anyway, what other game? I mean, okay, so yeah, I don't know. What else? Friday night Chiefs, Chargers. I'm not going to lie. I mean, again, I was shitting on Justin Herbert, but I was not displeased to see the Chiefs.
Sure.
And maybe that makes me a jerk because it's like, oh, you just hate. No, I mean, listen, nobody loves to just see the same team over and over and over and over and over again. You do?
No.
And I don't
the Chiefs play an annoying style of football that I find displeasing.
Very annoying style of football. It's just they weren't the Chargers outplayed them. The Chargers made enough plays, and
I need their performance to be visually appealing and satisfying.
What?
I need the performance to be visually appealing and satisfying.
Yeah, it was not appealing or satisfying. I don't know what other games were good. Those might have been it because it was not a great. It was a very low scoring week 1. Very low scoring.
According to fantasy football, it sure was.
No, I'm not talking about fantasy football. It was. Look at the games.
I know.
Very low scoring.
For
game.
Sure.
But yeah, so that's my talk about my team. I'm not giving up. I mean, we'll do our week 2 picks, and you'll see I'm not giving up. It's just I just don't like the front office nor the head coach.
Yeah.
And it's frustrating because it's just it all starts with the owner because the owner is the one that's presiding over all this, and he seems to think everything's good. It's are we all watching different football?
Well, owners are often delusional because they're still cashing big checks.
Is. I'm the thing is, he spends money, but it's they'll fire coaches, but for some reason this GM is got a lifetime contract. It's I don't get that. That's all.
Yeah.
So it sucks. But I'll continue to watch my team and root for my team. I'm not going to sit here like some people I've known in the past who just root for losses. I don't do that.
Except for into Wizards.
Only for the Wizards. I do that for the Wizards, not for the Dolphins.
Okay. Cool. Well, continue.
Can we talk college at least? That's positive.
Yeah, sure. We can talk. Your college team is now ranked.
We were
the
ranked
Florida
last
State
week.
Seminoles, but you're now like really ranked because you guys won the game by a large number.
We did. We won 77. Okay, this is not going to be a terrible take, but like I hate those games.
Mm-hmm.
I don't enjoy them. I know you think like, oh, well, you won 77. It's not fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but I understand why they do it. I had somebody on the phone, like I was talking to Steve, or, Steve Hurts.
Yes.
And he was like, why do you guys play these games? I'm like, because Florida State paid East Texas A&M probably $750,000 to $1 million for the game.
Yeah.
And that's going to help East Texas A&M's athletic.
That's their whole athletic budget for the year.
Right, but it's like, you can't have a season where you just play like Alabama, then Wisconsin, then Oregon. Like, you can't have a non-conference like that. You have to have.
It's fun that you guys got to play 4 quarterbacks.
Yes, we did. But I'm saying you have to have tune-up games. I'm like, everyone does it.
There's no training camp, really. You got to do it.
Ohio State played Grambling. Like,
yeah.
Penn State played FIU. Like, I guess it's on the same level, obviously, as like East Texas A&M. But like, they do it. And again, Florida State. One thing you will not say about Florida State challenges themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yes or no?
Sure.
Well, I'm saying they play Florida every year.
You guys are ranked 10th now. That's really nice.
I'm saying, Jack, how many schools play like the non-conference?
Alabama and Florida and I get you.
That's 2 really good non-conference games, Jack.
I know. Look at you go.
No, I'm just saying, like, and then like 2 years, the last 2 prior years you played LSU.
Mm-hmm.
So don't say you're allowed to play a couple cupcakes.
No, it's part of football.
But the big story, obviously, for me as a fan, was Florida losing to USF.
Okay.
Which was amazing because, number one, Billy Napier's fired. Is done. He's done. And I love it. And because I saw some lists where, like, Billy Napier looked as, like, a top 15 head coach. I'm like, what? Are we talking about the same guy? That's number one. Number two, did you see how they lost on the last drive?
Mm-hmm.
One of their defensive linemen decided to spit on one of the USF players, which prolonged the drive.
Classic.
By the way, I know this is. Go look at Florida's next 4 games. Just go look at them.
Okay.
So they're right now 1-1 after a win against Long Island and then a loss against USF. Go look at the next 4 games.
Okay, let me pull them up.
Okay, and then we can start talking. We can talk about
Florida.
Go ahead, and you tell me how good this is. Go.
FLO.
Let's go quickly because I don't want to just make the listeners.
They like that. This is good content because they can see the screen that I'm looking at, and they're gonna watch me click on all the buttons.
All right, so go ahead. Real quick. I can tell you the first.
All right, let's see
go
here.
Ahead. So they're 1-1, by the way, at this point.
Right.
Go ahead.
So coming off their loss to South Florida, USF.
Yep.
Their next game is schedule reveal.
It's at LSU.
LSU.
At LSU.
And then at
what,
Miami.
Then what, Jack?
And then at Florida Gators. I guess that's a bye, presumably.
That's a bye, right?
And then they're hosting Texas.
Then what?
At Texas A&M.
Stop. How many of those games do you realistically see them winning? Realistically.
Maybe 0.
0?
Yeah. And then.
So there's a good chance that they could be 1-5.
Yeah. And then Mississippi State, which is not going to be easy.
Who just had a big win against Arizona State.
And then they're hosting Georgia.
Loss.
At Kentucky, which is not a cupcake.
3-6. Right now I got them at 3
and Ole Miss.
5. Maybe they win that one.
Hosting Tennessee.
Loss.
And then the last game of the year, hosting Florida State.
There's a good chance this is a 4-8 team, maybe.
And you're going to play them when all the other players are sitting out because they don't want to play.
Potentially.
And that's your ticket to the
he's fired.
playoff.
Again, I think we can agree. Billy Napier's fired. You can't lose that game. You can't. And nothing against USF because USF played a great game. You cannot lose that game.
Mm-hmm.
You just can't. And they also, by the way, they paid $500,000. Florida did to USF.
Nice.
For the game. So, sucks for you. The other big upset was, as I mentioned, Mississippi State beat Arizona State. which I don't think really was that much of an upset because I don't know how good Arizona State really was. Like, I think they were highly ranked because of, Cam Scattaboo and the kind of fluky-ish playoff run. They weren't that. They were only 6.5-point favorites against a team coming off a 2-10 season. That doesn't really say much for you, right?
No.
But great win for Mississippi State. Yeah, that was nice. I don't know. Did you see the story, by the way, about the AP voter woman who voted Florida at number 14, moving them up 2 spots after losing?
No.
Yeah.
Why'd she do that?
She basically said that, like, my vote doesn't really matter, and I'm doing this like it gets canceled out and stuff like that. This is why I hate AP voting. If you don't care about your vote, then give it to somebody who does.
It's like that person who always voted for Duke.
Yep. I'm just saying, I'm tired. Like, I look at the AP voters. I bet you half of those people do not watch every game. And then what they do is a lot of them are beat writers for, like, let's say a beat writer for Maryland is going to knock down, I don't know, Penn State because they don't like Penn State.
I don't think they would.
No,
do
I'm
that.
just saying. What? You understand what I'm saying?
A Maryland fan's
Oh my fucking God! Can you listen to me
of
for
college
one
football
fucking
is
second? Jesus,
impeccable. What?
you are so annoying. Can you understand? Do you understand
I
what I'm
hear
trying
what
to
you're
say?
saying.
It's like okay. You know what it's like having? It's like having me do the AP voting, and then me being like, I'm gonna put Miami at 12 because I just don't like Miami.
You know what we should do? Is replace all the voters with a mathematical formula that organizes all the teams based on analytics and data.
You mean like the BCS?
Call it like the BCS, perhaps, yes. The thing is the standings and rankings don't matter. It comes down
I know,
it ends up becoming like the college basketball bracket where they pick the teams for the playoff and it doesn't matter.
But when you have this woman who wants to give, and here's the thing
Why
that
is it gotta be a woman, Adam? But men make bad choices too.
Because she was the one who did this. If it was a guy, I'd call out a guy too.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, this gives, like, you know how people, like misogynistic assholes want to say, like, oh, women don't know sports and women shouldn't be talking about like stuff like this?
Yeah, I
You don't think this gives them a
listen to
bad
those
name?
people.
What?
I don't listen to those people.
Well, I'm saying you don't think this gives women a bad name when you have a woman who's one of the AP voters doing something like putting Florida 2 spots up after. Yeah, can you give me a? I can't do this with you. You're such an asshole.
I don't. It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
We've already discussed why the rankings don't matter in September. They don't matter.
Okay.
She's not right, but she's also not wrong. Doesn't
No,
make a
she's
difference.
absolutely wrong.
Well, she's not
If
right.
you don't,
It doesn't.
but if you don't care, no. If you don't care,
Is it that she
then
doesn't
don't-
care,
then
or
give
is
up
it
your
that
vote.
she realizes that in this moment those votes don't matter?
but don't make a mockery of the poll then.
Polls are a mockery of themselves.
Okay. Fine. Whatever.
I don't know. Whatever.
But this weekend FSU's on a bye, so that's nice.
Okay.
There's a lot of great games today. I know you don't want to talk college, you want to talk pro, but
I'm not inviting you to the game this weekend, but
Yeah, I'm
in the
not
car,
surprised.
Shira said, friend Adam needs to come to more football games with us.
Can I
And
call
I'm like,
time?
this is the
Can I call
same
time?
girl. You wouldn't say hi to him this weekend when you saw him, and you hid behind a column.
Yes.
And then
So she wants me to go to a game?
she said he has to come to more games, and also we need to go to Sweet more, and also you need to come over for the Super Bowl. Those are the things she said.
I appreciate it. But you again. This has now been twice when I've gone to see you and Alicia,
Mm-hmm.
and she has been scared and does not want to speak to me.
Yeah. Well,
This just doesn't make any sense. But I know
it may be that she connects football to you in a positive way, but then just like honestly most people, everything else with you is negative. So the football part
mean.
is a fond energy for her.
Excuse me. Can I just say something? Not everybody thinks I'm a negative person. I've been told that by people that I'm not negative.
Well, at least for
saying.
her, the context of a football game, it brings her
Yeah.
joy to be in your company for some
Well,
unknown reason. Whereas most people,
no,
honestly, I was bemoaning the loss of my football neighbors because we moved to different. They forced us to move to different seats, and I perhaps would feel like they are happy that you won't be near them if you were to come. So, like,
I'll be honest though. Between you and me, this would not be your game this weekend. Would not be one I'd want to go to anyway.
fine, that's the spirit. Although
Why would I want to go see you play Towson?
specifically, you said you did in fact want to go to that game. So
I was thinking that, but then I was like, "You're playing Towson."
Okay.
I made it whatever.
yeah, well, I'll enjoy a crab pretzel by myself.
Fuck you. All right. What else do we got? I guess
You want to pick the
I mean,
NFL
very
games?
quickly,
The
I got my ass kicked
clock's
in
ticking
fantasy.
here. Yeah, you
You
did.
won. All right,
Yeah.
let's not talk about it. Okay, I lost, you won. That's all.
That's the spirit. That's what I like.
Well, I'm just saying I got my ass kicked.
The universe is healing.
Yeah,
The
no, I had a
universe
bad
is
week.
healing.
Listen, hand up, had a bad week. Every one of my 9 guys underachieved, and shit
Yeah.
happens. Shit happens. At least I didn't lose my tight end like you did, so tough shit.
Wow. Tough shit.
So should we do we're back to our picks.
We'll pick some
I beat
games.
you last year.
You did not.
did.
It's well known that I, in fact, am the better picker. I
do not think
believe.
that's factual at all.
I believe.
But
I
I guess
did
we should
have
make
more.
our picks, though.
All right. Well,
We should make our picks for week 2, right?
Well, just so you know, there is data. So we did track the pick'ems in the Sleeper app last year, and I did come out on top. So just
Fine. If you really want to track it, then we'll do it. Then we'll track it this year. I don't care.
okay.
Then we'll track it this year.
Yeah, we tracked it last year, and I won.
Then we'll track now. Oh, you didn't
We'll track
win,
it again.
but
I did win.
Fine. Are we doing it via spread or via straight up?
We're doing it. However Sleeper does it. I think it's we're doing it with the spread now. We're gonna do it in Sleeper with the spread. It's fine.
Okay, fine. All right. So let's do our week 2
I had the
picks
most
then.
points. It's fine. All right. So let's Thursday night. Washington's at Green Bay. Green Bay's 3.5-point favorites.
Yeah, I hate this game for Washington. It's short week. Green
Yeah.
Bay, call me, again, 1 week overreaction. They look really fucking good. Now, I will say this. Green Bay apparently has some injuries on the offensive line.
Okay.
That's scary. But you'd agree Washington's front 4 not exactly amazing.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much they'll take advantage of it.
Also, Jaden Daniels' wrist is a little funky. Apparently,
Oh, it is? That's not great.
they said he's fine,
3.5
which means he's not
is
fine.
that's the magic number. But I'll take Green Bay to cover spread. Like they'll win something like 24-20. That's really me being a dick? Come on, Jackson.
No, I think if you're going to beat Green Bay, September is the month to do it.
So you're picking Washington to win it.
I'm going to be a hometown homer.
Yeah, what a surprise. Good. You and like Sonny Jurgensen. Congrats. You and Larry Michael.
Hey,
the
skin tangible is
they have the skin
is
tangibles.
Bill.
Are you really picking Washington? Picking Washington?
Why not?
That's fine.
I'm picking Washington.
Okay,
They
then
have
I'm taking Green
Bill's
Bay,
got the
24-20.
skin tangibles.
I even gave you the score. You didn't even give a score. I gave 24-20.
Washington will win 23-17.
Okay.
There you go.
Reasonable.
Classic rivalry matchup. Your Cleveland Browns are at the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore's 11.5-point favorites. Cleveland looks generally not terrible.
So, I don't
And Baltimore got their hearts ripped out.
But they didn't look terrible against Cincinnati, did they?
They're not going to be able to keep up with Baltimore's
Let's be honest
offense.
here. They should have won the game.
They're not going to be able to keep up with Baltimore's offense.
You know what? I'm taking Cleveland. I'll take Cleveland to cover. I'll take Cleveland to cover spread. I think Cleveland covers spread.
I think Baltimore just runs them out of the stadium.
Okay. So you have.
They're
Now,
gonna
I'm
be
taking
all
Baltimore
gas,
to
no
win.
brakes, especially after last week. They're just gonna just pummel them
get
into
it.
oblivion.
All right, fine. You've convinced me. I'm switching.
I don't want to try to convince you. I want to win the
You just
standings.
convinced me. I'll take Baltimore.
Great.
Had they not lost that game, I actually you would agree. I think you would agree if they didn't lose that game, you might be picking.
I might be thinking differently for sure.
Yeah, all right.
Because
but
I'd be
since they lost,
I'd be
it's
like lifted up by their like crime
Yeah.
performance against.
I think you might be right.
Cincinnati.
All right, screw it. I'll take.
But I think Lamar Jackson's gonna have 17
Baltimore wins
touchdowns.
by 2. Baltimore wins by 14. All right, fair enough. All right,
Lamar
we're both on
Jackson's gonna have
Baltimore.
700 yards.
Yeah, he might.
Derrick Henry
All right,
will
we're
just
both on Baltimore.
be running. All right, we'll speed this up because I'm running out of energy.
We're not. Fuck off.
Running out of energy.
No, you're not.
It's been a long day.
Shut up and then hurry up. If you want to run out of
All
energy,
right,
then hurry
Seattle's
the fuck
in
up.
Pittsburgh.
What?
I don't. Seattle's at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's 3-point favorites.
This is a tough one.
You're rubbing your
But
hands
Seattle has to
together.
go to Pittsburgh.
Cross country. We know we hate that.
I'll take Pittsburgh. I hate it, but I'll take Pittsburgh.
I share the same sentiment. I don't like West Coast teams coming to the East Coast for 1
Neither do
p.m.
I.
games. Don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
All right.
I'll take Pitt, though.
The best team that's ever been assembled, Buffalo Bills, are at the New York Football Jets. The Bills are 6.5-point favorites, and I'm taking the Bills.
I'm taking the Bills, but I'm taking the Jets to cover.
Okay. Jets aren't as bad as they used to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think the Jets are kind of sneaky. Okay, I'll take the Jets to cover. Bills will win because they're just
they're spunky, as you like to say.
Yeah, I think the Jets are. I'll take. I think the Jets cover this game.
As you like to say, the Bills are a rocket ship, and they will win by double digits. But
okay,
even though the Jets are not going to be as bad as the 0-2 would suggest.
I've got the Jets covering.
Okay, the mortally wounded San Francisco 49ers are visiting the working on the first pick New Orleans Saints. The 49ers are 4.5-point favorites.
This has the under written all over it. Brock Purdy may not play. Kittle's out. I mean, the Saints weren't terrible. Oh my God! Can I pass on this game and just not pick it?
I think if you're watching this game, you have fantasy implications or a gambling
there's a chance
problem.
It could be Mac Jones against Spencer Rattler. Oh
right.
God! I don't know. I have no pick. I'll let you make this. I don't have a pick. I cannot pick this game. I have no idea. I don't know. Go ahead. Make your pick. I have no idea.
I think regardless of what New Orleans tries to do, San Francisco still has Christian McCaffrey. So
and they have Juwan Jennings.
I think they're going to end up winning. The score will be low. So the over-under is set at 42.5. I would think they'll be under. And I see this being like a 17-13 type game.
Okay. But then that means you actually have New Orleans covering the spread.
No, okay, then it'll be like 17-10, whatever. Fine.
Okay, I'll go with. All right.
I said like. I didn't say that would be the score.
Okay, so if we were betting this game, we take the under.
Take the under.
But San Francisco wins like 20-10.
There's a chance that the Saints are single digits on their score.
Yeah, I can see. Okay, that's fine. Fair enough. But we both have San Francisco, but not. Hold your nose. It's not a pretty game.
Mm-hmm.
Next game.
Yeah. All right. So this is one that you care about the most. New England Patriots at the Dolphins. Dolphins are 1.5-point favorites. Must win for Miami.
I think it is a must win for Miami, which is crazy to say after 2 weeks. I will be stupid. I will take Miami. I know. I know. It makes no sense, but this is going to sound. Tua's never lost to the Patriots. It's at home. I know the crowd is going to be pissed, and I would be too. I still just think I think they'll put it together. I don't know why. I can't give you a reason why. They're professionals too. You know what I mean? I don't think they're going to embarrass. I don't think they want to be embarrassed again.
I think you're wish casting, but it's okay.
So
that's all right.
Pick the Patriots.
I think the Patriots will curb stomp them, and McDaniels will not be on the team on Monday.
Okay, I got the Dolphins.
Okay, I think Greer will fire McDaniels on Monday.
No, McDaniel and Greer will both be fired at the same time.
Then they'll both be gone on Monday.
Maybe if that's the case, then fine. But I think Miami pulls it off.
Okay.
Maybe I'm dumb.
Maybe. But maybe you might be wrong, but you might be crazy.
That could.
Okay. And the Rams are at the Titans. The Rams are 5.5-point favorites on the road.
The Titans were kind of spunky against the Broncos, and the Rams didn't look good against the Texans. I'll take the Rams though. I think the Rams. That offense it's gonna start humming, and that defense.
How's Puka doing?
He's fine. He's at like 10. He's at no concussion issues, nothing. You've got Devontae Adams. You've got Kyron Williams.
Okay.
The Rams will win that game. And they'll cover.
I concur.
Yep.
All right. So
let's speed this up so we can do our make fun of Trump time.
Fine. So the Bears are Detroit. Detroit looking disappointing. The Bears kind of blew it yesterday.
I'm taking Detroit. I think
Detroit will straighten things out. They're 6-point favorites, and they will
I think the Bears
out.
Bad vibes in Chicago. Everyone seems to hate Caleb. So
I don't know, it's fine. Good. Giants are at Dallas. Dallas is 6-point favorites, and Dallas will win by more than 6.
You know what? I'm dumb again. I'm taking the Giants.
To win or cover? To win.
No, I got an upset. Giants in an upset to win.
Okay. All right. Jacksonville Jaguars are the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals are 3.5-point favorites. Bengals look flat against Cleveland.
Jacksonville looks solid.
Jacksonville looks like a nice team, and I would take the over on the score.
You hammer the
but
over.
If it's a shootout, I think the Bengals pull it out. So
you know what? I'm going to pull a second upset.
Wow.
I'm pulling a second upset here. I'm taking the Jags.
Okay.
I don't like how Cincinnati should be 0-1. Sorry, they should be.
Okay. They
I'll
could
go
be.
another upset.
Great. I'm still taking Cincinnati.
Yeah, of course you are. You
Mhm.
suck Joe Burrow's cock. That's what
I don't.
you do.
I find that offensive and wrong.
I find that offensive.
Also, like, if I did, what's wrong with that?
Well, there's nothing wrong with it. Go
Right?
ahead.
He would if he enjoyed it. It seems like like two consenting adults. We're not Trump over here assaulting children, right? Like it's
That's
two
fair.
adults.
Good point.
It's good. There's nothing wrong with that if that's an available
hate you.
thing.
All right.
All
fine. I made
right.
my pick.
Carolina Panthers are at the Arizona Cardinals. You have an East Coast going West Coast. The Cardinals are 6.5-point favorites. Carolina's not great. Arizona's okay.
I know, but I'm going to take. So Arizona wins. Carolina covers. Arizona also didn't look good. That's a team I just can't put my finger on.
Yeah.
I'll take Arizona.
Yeah, I think Carolina can be spunky. I think they'll play a lot better. I too feel an Arizona actual win and a Carolina gambling victory.
Correct.
All right. It's two of the hottest teams in football. The Denver Broncos or the Indianapolis Colts. The Denver Broncos are 2-point favorites at Indy.
Yeah, Indy's not real. Like, beating up on a Dolphins team that's maybe got the worst secondary in NFL history, like, that doesn't mean anything to me. Daniel Jones will turn back into a pumpkin. Denver is an elite defensive team. Denver wins this game.
Okay. I too think Denver will win.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, I think this could be the best game of the week. Or the second best. Philly at Kansas City. Philly's 1-point favorites. Philly, Kansas City. Philly's 1-point favorites.
I'm gonna take Philly. Xavier Worthy's out. I don't love Kansas City's running game. I'm gonna roll. Maybe I'm the rat eating the cheese, but I'm gonna take Philly. Hurry up, we gotta hurry up.
I think Philly's gonna win. They're a good team. All right, Falcons are at the Vikings. Vikings kind of pulled off a nice second half comeback yesterday. Falcons are Falcons. Minnesota's 4.5-point favorites.
This is a tough one.
I don't think Vikings are as good as they were.
Correct. I don't know the status of Drake London. I think that's a major thing for Atlanta. As we're recording this on a Tuesday, we don't know the status of Drake London.
Yeah.
I'll take the.
I think Minnesota looked good for like 11 minutes.
I know. I didn't love McCarthy. I'm going to take the Falcons to cover. I'll take a very close Minnesota win, but I also can see the Falcons win. This is a very close.
I'm taking the Falcons.
I wouldn't touch this game.
Don't bet it unless you're an addict. And if you are an addict, please call for help.
If you're an addict, I just wouldn't bet this game. It's just too.
No, if you have a gambling addiction, please seek help. You call the number on the screen. Tampa Bay at Houston.
Yep.
Houston's 2.5-point favorites at home.
I didn't like how Houston looked.
Agreed.
At all, and I'm a little worried. They don't really have a running game. Nico Collins looked bad.
Mm-hmm.
Offensive line still bad. I'm going to take Tampa in an upset. Even on the road.
Yeah, I don't even really feel like it's an upset. I think it's the better team is going to win, which is Tampa.
I'll take Tampa.
And then,
we got one more game,
the late night Monday night, which I probably won't watch because there'll still be fantasy implications, but whatever. Chargers are at the Raiders. Chargers are 3.5-point favorites, and I think the Chargers should win.
I'll take the Chargers, but I will not be surprised when the Raiders do win that game. I'm not. The Raiders are sneaky okay.
Okay.
Well, I'll take the Chargers. All right,
cool.
real
And
quick,
that's football picks.
Before we end this,
so Trump is a child sexual predator, and the actual letter or the actual poem and sketch he made and sent to Epstein for his birthday has been found, and now they're claiming that it's fake. But no, he clearly
and before
made it.
We'll be real quick about this. What's hilarious about that is they're now saying that 20-something plus years ago, the Democrats somehow forged a letter by a guy who, by the way, at that time was a Democrat.
Yeah.
So they forged his signature and everything, even though, as has been pointed out, there are multiple documents signed by him with that same signature. Also,
what kind of weirdo would then write some sort of bizarre poem with inside jokes for some reason?
Right, exactly. He's saying he doesn't write in poem. He doesn't talk like that. It's like,
no one talks in poems, weirdo.
Right, nobody talks in poems. I told you this today, though. Like, the most disgusting thing I ever heard, though, was KKK Carolyn Levitt.
It's Caroline Levitt.
Defending sexual assault.
Yes.
And said that I don't even have the exact quote in front of me, but it was just very much like she didn't believe the victims and basically just defending Trump. And it's sad because I've said this to you, that she is the type of woman that probably at her young age, would you agree, would have been someone that Trump and Epstein would have gone after?
Yes.
Just because of her look?
It's remarkable.
It's just remarkable that as a mother, which she is, and a woman, she's actually defending just
it's amazing that anybody can support him. Just as a reminder, weekly reminder, in case you forgot, if you are a Trump supporter, you yourself are a bad person.
Correct.
And fuck you.
Not
so,
great.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know. So anyway,
we made
that's
it
all.
this far in the show.
That's all.
So yeah, for Adam, this is Jack. This has been the Adam Gravitz Sports Show. Have a great night.